Hi everyone, I'm Maria and I'm glad to welcome you on my new DIY. Today we are going to make this gorgeous top with a heart. So let's start. I'm taking a cotton yarn. There's 272 meters in 100 grams and a hook number 1.5. I'm going to crochet in one thread. First part we are going to make with this pattern. It's easy to see, but if you have some questions, write me, I will help you. It's always better to print it while you're doing it the first time. As you have finished the first part, we are going to crochet along it. But I want to say, if you are going to crochet from other yarn more thicker, like for example acrylic, just don't do this one and this one to double crochet to make it smaller. So let's start. First of all, chain up 3. It's very easy to do this part, so we're going to make it together. Chain up 3 and attach this small chain to the second chain of a previous row with a slip stitch. So 1, 2, 3, the first no, but in the second slip stitch. Just like that. Keep going till the end of this part. So the first part is finished. Let's do the second side. Chain up 3 and then attach your small chain on a distance of plus minus 1 centimeter. Basically it's between 2 rows. After finishing this side, make the third and cut the yarn. Just like that. Now we're going to do our cups. This is my cup. One is ready. The second we are going to do together. For this top you can do it smaller, by the way. 1 or 2 rows smaller. So make a slip knot and then chain 70 chains. If you're not sure is it good enough for you, maybe it's shorter or longer, just attach it to your chest and it should be long enough from the nipple to the bottom of your chest. Once you finish, chain up 2 and in the fifth, including 1 on a hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make a first double crochet. Keep going with a double crochet till the end of the row. Always 1 double crochet to 1 chain. In the last chain of the row, we are going to make 5 double crochet at the same chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Always in the same chain. Tight good your thread, and now we're going to crochet 1 double crochet at every chain of our row at the other side. So the last one you don't touch, and from the second begin with a double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet till the end of the row. So basically it's our pattern for a cup. At the beginning of the row it's every time chain up 2, then 1 double crochet in every chain of the row, but in the middle we always make 5 double crochet at the same chain, first 5 rows. Beginning from the 6th row, we are going to make 3 double crochet in the middle. So at the end of the first row and every row, just turn your work and begin second row, chain up 2, and then 1 double crochet at 1 chain of a previous row. In the middle we are going to make 5 double crochet. Here is the middle, it's 5 double crochets of a previous row, and in the third, which is the middle, we are going to make 5 double crochet of the second row. Keep going like that with all rows. Just remember, from the 6th row we are going to make 3 double crochet instead of 5. After 6th row, you have to attach your cup to the chest to understand is it good enough or you have to do some more. The cup will be ready when it will cover your chest, but please, for this top, don't do it too big. It's just to have cover your breast and not more. When you will finish first cup, just make the second the same way. Here is my first cup. My cup is B and I made 8 rows. Now we are going to attach our 2 cups and our part with a heart. How are we going to do this? We are going to make 1 row with a double crochet along our 2 cups and this part with a heart. So when you have finished the second part, chain up 2. And now we're going to make double crochet in the middle of our double crochet of a previous row. The second we are going to make in the chain, basic chain of our double crochet of a previous row. So as we're going along our rows, for each double crochet we are going to make 2 double crochet. Or you can, for example, imagine a centimeter, and for 1 centimeter is 2 double crochet. Keep going like that. When you are going to do the last one, you have to attach your part with a heart. So put them together and first insert your hook in the angle of your cup and then in the angle of your part with a heart, and make a simple double crochet as before, just like that. Now you put them together. Keep going with a double crochet along this part and repeat this scene with the second cup, and there keep going with a double crochet along the second cup as we did with the first one, just like that. Attach them together and make a double crochet. Done. Now we're going to do the second row. For the second row, I decided to alternate double crochet and a chain. So chain up 3 and in the second of a previous row, make a double crochet. Chain in the second of a previous row, double crochet. Just like that. Keep going till the end of the row. Now the third one we are going to make with a treble crochet. It's like a double crochet, but you have to do yarn, you have to take yarn over for 2 times. 1, 2. Insert your hook, take over yarn, pull it out, take over yarn, pull it through the same 2 as we do with a double crochet, and repeat it 2 times. So we are going to repeat it 3 times together. By the way, this one time you can do it under the chain of a previous row or in the chain, as you wish. I'm doing it under the chain. Done. Last row we are going to make like this. This element consists of 4 chains, then 3 chains attached to the first of them, and 4 chains, and we have to attach it to our previous row like every 7 double crochet of a previous row. So we're going to need 7 chains for every element. I counted, and we all have a different quantity of our chains. So you can make it bigger or smaller. For example, take not 4 3 4 but 3 3 3 and attach it every 5 chains, for example. I'm going to do every 7, but the last one, for the last element, I have only 5 chains, so I decided to make first one consists of 6, then 7 7 7, and the last one 6, and this way it will be equal. If you're not sure how to do it better, write me. I will help you, or I will explain better. So I made 4, then 3, and in the first one of the 3 I'm going to take a slip stitch just like that, attach it like that, then 4, and attach it in the 7th, but you remember first one and the last one I will make of 6. So in the 6th I'm attaching with a slip stitch again, 4, then 3, 1 2 3, attach to the first one of the 3, chain 4, and attach it to the seventh chain of a previous row. Keep going like that till the end of the row. This element is very easy, and you can make it as you wish, bigger or smaller, as you want. Now we are going to repeat this small lacing with the 3 chains and attaching it to our top as we made with our first part. So we're going along the cups. Chain 3 and attach it with a slip stitch on a distance of 1 centimeter plus minus, or every second chain if you're doing a cup, just like that. When you're going to reach middle of your cup, we are going to attach our part with a heart. I'm going to do it the same way we attach it with the cups of a first row. So just insert your hook through the angle and pull over yarn. Insert and pull over yarn and pull it through your chain on a hook. Then chain up 3, and we are going to attach every element like that. You can use markers or stitch it with a needle, but I prefer to do it this way. As you see, I just put them together in a relaxed way without any countings, but you can count if you want. So chain up 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, then attach it in the second chain with a slip stitch. 2. Basically, between every attaching there will be about 3 elements of these 3 chains. But it's a coincidence. I didn't make any special countings. It just attached in a relaxed way. And don't worry that it's some important countings, not. It will fit very good while you will straighten it with lacing. But when we are going to do the same thing with the second cup, we are going to count as we were made for the first one, because they have to be equal. So we have attached the second one, and now we are going to go to the third, the last one, and finish our cup. As you see, I didn't straighten it, just in a relaxed way I attach it, and it fits good. Keep going to the end of the cup. Now we are going to finish the second cup. This way you can cut your yarn or go like me with a slip stitch to the back side of the top. So I don't like to cut the yarn, so I prefer to go like this with a slip stitch till the second cup. Just keep your yarn in a relaxed way. Don't straighten it. So everything's good, and now we are going to count where to attach our first element to the other side. For me it is a 7th double crochet of a previous row. So the next one I will colligate with our middle part. 1, 2, 3. Insert hook through your part and through this part in the middle, and make a slip stitch. So we have to finish in this way, and when you will finish, don't forget to control your 2 cups. Attach it one to the second to control are they equal. Is your middle part attached at the same way, at the same distance, because it's important. Just like that. And then finish with the second side of your cup. Once you've finished, we are going to make our lacing. And we are going to hide all the ends of our yarn. So lacing. I'm going to make one lacing in 2 threads and with a hook number 3. I'm making an example to understand how long should it be. My lacing will be 3 meters long. So I'm making an example of 10 centimeters and I have to understand how much yarn do I need for these 10 centimeters. For me, it's 50 centimeters, so 10 centimeters of a lacing will need 50 centimeters of yarn. For 3 meters, we are going to multiply 50 for 30. And it will be 1 and 500 meters. And we are going to make in 2 threads, so we are going to measure 1 and 500 and take the second one. Let's start. We are going to make a simple chain for this lacing. It's easy and it's very useful. So don't be afraid to make it longer, because it's more easy to make it shorter once it's finished than to make it longer when it's too short. Now we are going to lace it together. So this part have to be very straight to your neck. Now we are going to cross it on your back and attach it to your cups, or this way, on a distance 1/3 of your cup. It's better to do it in front of a mirror. This way you can see where to attach it. It's individual and you can fit it for your body. Cross on the back and attach it to the bottom part of our top. So we made this lacing along all the top, so you can attach it in every single centimeter you want. Tied it really good because it has to fit your body. Then I make a crossing and a bow on the back, but you can make it your way. This lacing is long, it's 3 meters, but you can make it shorter. Thank you very much for participating in my new DIY. If you have some questions, write me, and have a nice crochet.